Hi Sagittarius, how are you? And welcome to my channel. And today we're going with our reading for you. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles can be in between energies. As I always say, I run no digger, as this is entirely general. I'm sorry that I didn't post last week. I did have it, but when I recorded it, I didn't check on my mic and it wasn't connected, so I guess it was no audio. And now my phone is about to die, so I'm trying to do this as fast as I can so you guys can have your message. So we got 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords in the reverse, Page of Wands. We got the Star and overall energy, please and thank you. We have here the 10 of Wands. So we got Aquarius energies, we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and very focused in Libra though. I do see that there was people around you, people doing black magic and trying to hex you or so, and they're so mad because it did not work. It actually backfired, and everything that they did, it was returned to sender, and it was taken care of by your guides and by your spiritual guides and by the angels. And they were trying to cause financial distress, and they wanted to block your blessings. They were also trying to mix that with your relationships. They wanted to cause a downfall in your relationships, either or the one you have right now or future ones. But what they did was redirect you. You took everything you had and you move forward, because not only you're very blessed, you're also very, very, very stubborn, and nothing can take your blessings but yourself. Now I do see that you are in an energy of peace, in an energy surrounding you of success. You're very connected to the universe and the spiritual realm, so all you need to do is ask, and they'll give you. I do see there's challenges in the way, but I do see that you're more than capable to overcome that. There's a fake lover and a fake soulmate who happen to either or very soon be exposed to the truth, or you're going to eventually find out that this person was indeed not a soulmate but a karmic one. With the Magician in the reverse right here, yes, I do see that this person was pretending to be all good all their life together, but then you're gonna find out they were a liar. I do feel like you could expose them, and this person has so much followers, or they're so cared for and loved in the community, that it's gonna be hard for you to prove that. And you better have proof, because if you come forward with these allegations, this person could definitely sue you. So if this is something that you could prove, not just a feeling or an opinion, you're more than welcome to do it. But if you think it's just an opinion and you have no physical proof of them being fake, you better watch it, because they could sue you and you can get in big trouble. So in this case, just think about it before you get yourself into trouble, because you don't need to. And even if you think they will never do that, you think twice. I do see that in the past you could have taken or have your cards read by a tarot reader, and you have ignored every single thing that they told you, and that's why things did not go the way you planned it, because again, they did tell you the answers, and they also give you an advice into where you ignored, and unfortunately this is the consequences of your actions. Now, I do see that there's somebody shady around you, trying to steal your energies, trying to steal your time, and also trying to steal your belongings. So you want to be careful who you let who you lend your hand to, and who you let your doors open to into your home, because this is people who want to take from you. I also see this could be a player who claims that they changed, but they haven't changed, and you know that. I do see that this person that claims to change has a person already, and they're coming to you because they got kicked out. They hold no connection to you in an emotional sense, so you want to, again, watch out on this. They think that you're easily manipulated, and that they think that they could actually do whatever they want with you, and you better prove them wrong, because I know you're a very smart individual. And again, don't let them think that they have you in their pocket. I do feel like bad luck has been one thing that has hit you one after another, but keep in mind that things happen for a reason, right? But they're telling you right here that when it comes to money, be careful how the money you got. You don't want to get yourself in a situation that you may need it. For example, maybe your car could break down, or something important in your house, it needs to be fixed. So just because you have extra money, they want you to be very careful with it, because something may hit the fan into where you may need that money. It's not the end of the world. It's something fixable, but they want you to be very smart with your money. Now, they are confirming what I said with the Tower and the reverse. No, it's not going to be the end of the world, but again, they want you to be very careful with your money, just in case. Now, with this said, after all of this is happening, you're going to be redirected to a soulmate, somebody who is deeply connected with the universe as you are, somebody who is single. Yes, this person is single. This person does not have anybody, and they're available. Okay, I don't know why, but some of you may be having a crush on a creator, online creator. Please get out of it. They're not going to leave their partner, or they're not going to be with you in any way, shape, or form. I want to tell you this with all the respect in the world, because once again, I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling, but if you are in this boat into where you have a crush on a creator, into where you think because they talk to you or they're nice to the community that you have a chance with them, it's a big no. And I don't want you to feel bad. It's just because it's just not going to happen, and I want you to save your energies. Now, they want you to be focused on your job, focused on your money, because something could happen, like I said before, that you might need that extra money, guys. There's going to be limited options when it comes to love, because why? The point of everything that you're going to be experiencing is for you to find a soulmate or this soulmate. They want you to commit to the things that you propose. Like, if you say, you know what, I'm going to commit into my spirituality, commit to that. If you say, you know, I want to commit to exercise, do that. If you say, I'm going to commit in my career, do that, please, because at the end of the day, your commitment is going to lead you as far as beyond the stars, or as far as the corner store. It depends on your commitment to things. You need to be more patient when it comes to love, because often, again, it's like you choose wrong sometimes, because you are in a way, shape, or form wanting to be loved so bad that you sometimes lower your standards, and they're saying, hey, find peace, be patient, because the person that's for you, it's about to come to you. You just got to let us send it to you. You are in a uncomfortable situation at times, but keep in mind that these uncomfortable situations are already manageable, and they're saying this is going to lead you to success. This is going to lead you to everything you ever had. And it says right here, also be humble enough to be able to give back to people that need it, because you're going to be in a position that you're going to be able to help others. And I do see as well with the 6 of Wands right here, success, and I do see that, again, everything you ever put in your mind, you can do it, but it depends on your decisions. Often you question yourself and double guess yourself and make poor decisions, but they want to focus and do better decisions, commit to that, because again, with the 3 of Cups, I do see success, happiness, and I also see, again, celebration when it comes to love as well with a water sign. With the 8 of Wands, you are not responsible for everybody's problems. You don't have to fix everybody's problems. Everybody has their own mind, their own possibilities, and their own ways to fix things. So don't think you are responsible for everybody. Even if somebody else is making you responsible or making you feel that you're responsible, you are not. With the King of Cups in the reverse, somebody who did not respect you in the past, it's not the love of your life, because your soulmate is not going to push you away. They actually will want to be with you. Keep in mind that there's going to be tarot readers out there that are going to tell you, hey, he or she is your soulmate, but he or she is literally ghosting you. They're not unavailable. They're not confused. They're not in a process. They just don't really want to talk to you, and that's all you need to know for you to know that this is not your soulmate, because your soulmate will actually want to be with you, and your soulmate will actually want to talk to you. Okay, they're not your man or your woman. They're just your type. Toxic. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse right here, you cannot expect anything out of somebody who has always shown you nothing. So at this point, if you're not willing to commit to change, you're not willing to move forward, if you're not willing to put the sacrifice, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get anything. So at this point, I need you to focus and say, hey, I want to commit to this. They're telling you, Sagittarius, please focus on what you want. You are capable of bigger things, but if you do not want to commit and you give up in the way, you're never going to go anywhere, and you're always going to be complaining. So at this point, focus, commit, move forward, and don't look back. Finally, you need to be the Queen of Swords. You need to be very intellectual, very reserved, and very, very smart. And you need to make very intellectual decisions. What it means is, do not let your emotions blind you or fog your thoughts and intuitions. What do you want? and exactly what are you willing to do to get there. Now, with this said, it's nothing illegal, obviously, nothing that's going to put you in risk in any way, shape, or form, or others. This is more about how much work are you willing to put into, how much again, faith are you going to put in the universe. You have no control over this. You have an energy that you need to control everything, and often it leads you to despair. If you want the universe to work on you and in your life, you need to let them work. And I do see that a lot of people sometimes have this fantasy life into where you think this fantasy could be reality. Fantasies is okay, but you need to make sure that whatever you want and manifest is possible. Otherwise, if you put expectations too high, you're going to always be disappointed. Again, this is the real world, babe. Finally, with the Two of Wands, it's just that at the end of the day, the future that you want is in your hands, and it depends on your decisions, nobody else's. At this point, they want you to focus on what is important for you, and from there, you make the decision and the destination. The universe is telling you, hey, make better decisions. We can help you. We are here with you, but you need to make better decisions. You can't expect the past to have any different. It's like watching a movie over and over and over, expecting a different ending. They want you to be careful with fake people. They want you to be careful with blockages, and they want you to commit to anything you put in your mind. Whatever you say you're gonna do, commit to that. At the end of the day, the universe has the best interest in you, and they say, hey, your life could be so much better. But they do have a sense of like somebody who tends to double guess themselves and often goes back to comfort. So you need to make decisions. If you want your life to get better, if you want your livelihood to be better, you need to be capable to make difficult decisions and commit to them. At the end of the day, is your life. You can decide whatever you want, either or. You want new, you need to commit. If you want the past, don't be surprised when things go wrapped, and always keep your feet on earth and don't have very high expectations out of things that could be impossible. Try to have your expectations to be reachable. Do not put unreachable goals, because sometimes we do that, Sagittarius, because we're not willing to put the work. You know what I'm saying? So put expectations that you can actually reach, and little by little you can celebrate your achievements. Finally, you need to balance everything out. You need to be fair. You need to balance everything out. And at the end of the day, that is up to you. Either or you hide forever and you, I don't know, ignore every single advice that you're given, or take the lead and start doing what you're capable of doing and committing to that. I do see possible changes in money and all of that, but it depends on you. It's, for example, if you say, hey, I want a new job, and you're not applying, what are you expecting? You know, if you say, hey, I would like to find love, and you are not really talking to anybody or doing something to meet people, what are you going to do? So with this said, this might feel like, oh my god, you're calling me out, the universe is mad at you. No, they're not mad at you. They love you. They just want you to know that you are too worth it, and you are amazing, and that you may be throwing to the trash your amazing possibilities and you have potential. They want you to know that you have potential, and that maybe you're not using it correctly. So just don't waste your potential. It says, meditate on that answer. Quiet your mind. My heart is open to love. Practice chakra healing. So this is the final messages. I hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Also, I want to invite you to follow me on my different platforms. I'm on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Spotify, and I also offer personal readings. Every single link is going to be in the description box below. Love you guys so much. My phone is dying, and many blessings.